Hello everyone and welcome to a book review. This one is for a book called, and it is a novella, Burn for Jack. This was written by Aiden Pierce. Aiden Pierce has written other books such as Step Devil, Our Sins of Blood, Bleed for Cupid. I actually got that book, hoping to read that probably in February, but we'll see. Circus Creeps, Bound by Lucifer. So there's a whole bunch of books that Aiden Pierce has written. The author bio on Goodreads says Aiden Pierce is a writer of dark paranormal romance and erotic horror. Her love of stories are on the spooky side and usually end up with the monster or the villain getting the girl. She lives in the Pacific Northwest with her husband and their 3 fur babies. She's not daydreaming about the characters that live in her head. When she's not daydreaming about the characters that live in her head, she can be found curled up on the couch with a black coffee and a dark romance novel. She has an Instagram, a TikTok. So I'm not on TikTok, so I'll try to remember to maybe link the author's Instagram if you're interested in that, or if the author has their own website. Or if they have a profile on Amazon. I'll try to find some stuff. If you're interested in this, then you have a couple of links that you can definitely check out. So, this is book number 145 out of 110 that I have read for 2023. I ended up giving this one 4 stars. The tags are novella, paranormal, Halloween, monsters, dark, fantasy, holiday, and witches. So definitely a spicy book. There is a lot of open door sex. So this one we are following, and this was published in 2022. It is a standalone. There was no audiobook available when I read this. It is told in first person. Most of the time you're following the perspective of Ada. So when I read this, there was no audiobook available. Now there's a lot of open door sex. Okay, so we're following 2 POVs in this. The main one is Ada. She is a witch, but it's, as you read it, you kind of find that her family line may have lost some of their powers, or it may be suppressed type of a situation. There's this story that you learn right from the start of how one of her ancestors, so one of her great-grandmas, and I'm not sure how many greats, basically had sexual relations with a man named Jack Calloway. The town found out and burned them both at the stake type of a situation. The rumor goes that Jack made a deal with the devil and that his lover's life, Ada, would be spared. When the fire was put out, Ada was gone and Jack was dead. So there is this rumor in the town that Ada, the family line name is Moore, M-O-O-R-E. The nickname that goes around town is the Moore Whores. Okay, be aware of that. There's this rumor that says that on All Hallows Eve or Halloween night, Jack will basically come back to the cornfield where he was killed because he's on the hunt for his missing lover. Ada takes this bet. She is a senior in high school. She's 17 or 18. A lot of her classmates are 18. There are some people there that are just a little older. One of the older kids that's there makes a bet that Ava would not go to this cornfield and stuff. Well, this guy evidently has ulterior motives because things start to hit the fan. At one point, Ada ends up restrained. There's an attempted rape scene and someone breaks out a Ouija board. Nothing much goes with that. They joke about having a seance and stuff, but anyway, do be aware there is underage drinking, underage drug use, and a lot of open door sex. So it is very, very, very spicy. Definitely an 18 plus older. So if you're not 18 years or older, then please click out of this video because the following content and words used are too mature for your ears. So basically what happens later on is Jack does appear, and there's this fire that starts, and it does not hurt Ada. And so she realizes that Jack actually is real. It was just part of a bedtime story when she was little is what she had thought. But it turns out he's real, and it's thrown around that she is a virgin, and Jack has sex with her several different times. So let's talk. Oh, another trigger warning. You do have body horror. There is a little bit of scene in this that does get a little graphic as far as body horror goes, but not too bad in my opinion. But I like the body horror, so my threshold of reading that is probably going to be much, much higher than someone else who is not so keen on that. All right, so with that being a novella, that's really all I can say. I really don't want to get into spoiler territory because this is definitely one of those books that's more fun to discover stuff on your own. So let's talk about words that come up and the frequency that they come up. Now, I was trying before to go in order of occurrence, everything that came up one time to everything that came up however many times later, and go in increasing number. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I'm just going to go in order of that the words come up originally in the book. So just as I ended up writing them down on the sheet of paper. And there's quite a few for this novella that came up. So the word prick comes up one time. Slutty comes up one time. Now slutty is one that I differentiate from slut because one's more of an action and one's the actual what they use to describe a person. So that is one I definitely separated. So again, slutty comes up one time. The word whore comes up 13. Fuck comes up 56. Douche 2 times. Hell 35. Dick 5. Bitch 1. Damn 14. The name God comes up 9. Asshole 5. Shit 23. Half-assed 1. Pussy 5. Virgin 6. Fake ass 1. Bitching 1 time. Ass 8. Molested 1 time. Tits 1. Cunt 7. Hellish 1. Cum, C-U-M 1 time. Continuing on, we have hellfire comes up 2 times. Cock 12. Bastard once. Rape twice. The name Jesus twice. Come or came alternates between the two. C-O-M-E or came 3 times. Wet 10. Breast 7. Nipple 1 time. Vibrator 2 times. The name Lord comes up once. Orgasm 3 times. Peen 1 time. And that's to make someone small, someone make fun of saying like a man has a small wee-wee type of a thing. So, yeah. Anyway, folds 4 times. Clit 5. Seam 2. Penetration 2. Climax 2. Aroused or arousal, one of the two, comes up 9 times. I don't differentiate between present tense and past tense. They just get combined into one. The name Christ comes up 2. The name Jesus comes up, or excuse me, I already did that one. Jesus came up twice, I think. Didn't I do that one? Hang on. Or did I miss that? No, that came up twice. Now, for that, at one point it was said together. So like first and last name type of thing. Okay, moving on, we have juices, number 2. And these are all sexual, okay? Damnation comes up 1. Hard, 1. Base, 2. Shaft, 2. The word goddamn comes up 5. Head, 1. Length, once. Stem, once. Railed, twice. So as far as having sex. Hilt, once. Hell-bent, once. Turn on, 3 times. Screwed, once. Weenie, once. Slut, once. So again, that's different than slutty in my opinion. But both come up once. Bullshit, once. Hellbound, once. Pounded, once. Plowed, once. member once, and godforsaken twice. So those are the words that come up and the frequency that they come up. Let me know. Have you read Burn for Jack? This guy has a pumpkin head. So that was definitely interesting to imagine when I was reading that. Have you read Burn for Jack by Aiden Pierce? Have you read any of the other books by Aiden Pierce? If you've read any of the other books, what was your favorite out of the ones that you read? Let me know. Who is your favorite horror type romance writer? So yeah, talk to me in the comment section below. And until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book. And I'll talk to you later.